Ever wondered who's this young and brilliant warrior of Mamelodi Sundowns is? Well, for today's video, you'll get a hold of who's this brave warrior. And for starters, his name is Marcelo Allende. And for his full description, be sure you stick along the video. Meanwhile, you are still around, subscribe to the channel, like this video and share this video with your friends and family. That will only take you about 15 seconds. Marcelo Ivan Allende Bravo is a 24-year-old who was born in Chile, Santiago, April 7, 1999, has a height of 1.6 meters tall, who poses as an attacking midfielder for one of the biggest and successful teams in all of South Africa, Mamelodi Sundowns. And speaking of success of Mamelodi Sundowns, Allende during his arrival to Mamelodi Sundowns, he came to an already team that was gonna already win silverware by the end of the season. And Sundowns having him, they already have someone who will help the team lift more trophies, being the quality he is. In terms of achievements and honors, Allende has already captained Chile at the 2015 FIFA Under-17 World Cup, being the team top goal scorer in the tournament and was considered to be one of the top youth prospects in the Chilean football. And during his time he was with Cobrialia youth team in 2016, they loaned him out to Arsenal youth team from England. But things obviously didn't work out in the European market, so he had other opportunities coming his way. Deporto Santa Cruz took an opportunity in him, and from that season he was with them. He did a great job, and that earned him a way to play in Mexico for a club called Necaxa. But there were hurdles here and there, and they loaned him back to his Chilean old club Santa Cruz in 2017. And funny enough, all these clubs he was playing for, he only needed a year to prove his quality to advance to the next team, before being the Mamelodi Sundowns go-to man he is right now. Previously he was playing in Chile, and lastly he played in Uruguay, where Sundowns saw the potential in him. And I guess you know the whole story lying around him about the price tag that they bought him with. But don't worry if you do not know, I got you covered. Well, that story trended for a very long time upon his arrival. At some point, people on social media were calling him a 55 million rand walking around the streets of Pitori. Having to being called a walking 55 million rand around South Africa is quite big, since it's only those records are recorded when we are exporting players at that price tag when they are going to the European markets. And him being able to accumulate all those wealth from Mamelodi Sundowns, it comes with all the attention from media, and all the women come melting down to you as being Allende. According to his Instagram, where he posts pretty much all his personal things, it appears that this man does not have any entanglements. Plus, it was also shared by a media platform from his country, Chile, that he still walks around as a single man. But with this being said, it doesn't make him a solitude freak of some sorts, because pretty much all his IG post is flooded with moments of him and his family. Plus, if I was him, I would also give myself some time, not rushing into getting into any relationship, and chow my money in peace, and when time comes, I would make the right move. And if I was you, the viewer of today's video, I would also make the right move by subscribing to this channel, liking this video and sharing it with your friends and family. And if you're done with that, consider yourself lucky by coming across this awesome channel.